Hey trade planners, welcome to the video, and in today's video we are going to try to scan for pin bar candle chart, candlesticks. So before we begin, let me give you a brief idea what the pin bar looks like, and this is the simpler description of pin bar. And as you can see here, this is the way you describe bullish pin bar and bearish pin bar. So among those two, we're trying to go for this one today just as a part of the tutorial. And first things you notice is you'll have to break it down into words that are easily explainable. So the way I would describe this to anybody who cannot see the particular image would be that it's a candle whose high minus the open is almost 3 to 4 times greater than the open minus the low, right? So that's the simplest way I can say. And I also say that the close is greater than the open, right? So this is the first two things I would like to describe to explain this candle, how it looks like. So we'll be trying to create the same sentence that I said, right, the description, into a scan condition in trade plan, and we'll see how it goes. So here we are. So this is the scanner. The first thing, the high, okay, of the latest candle minus the open of the latest candle, right? Okay, the high minus this, what does it have to do? So this part is, or this thing multiplied by 4 at least, or this part is at least 4 times this one, right? So this part is less than, or sorry, let me say, so this part you have to probably, let's say, multiply by 4, right? Does that make sense? Let's see here. So this part multiplied by 4, right? So what that means is this much length, even if it's multiplied by 4 times, right, it will be still lesser than this length. Okay, so that's how we can do. So if this is, let's say, 100 and this is 90 and this is, let's say, 50, right? So 100 minus 90, that's 10 times 4, so that's 40, and maybe the gap here is like 60, for example. So 40 is still less than 60, and that's what we're looking for. So we go back here, is less than, okay, what's the other thing? The open of the latest minus the low. Okay, so this is the first condition. What is this? And remember one more thing, guys. So the way the multiplication works is the first two actions there, those will be fulfilled first, and that result will then be multiplied with the next value. So if you have here addition, those two will be first added, then that value will be multiplied with the next value. So the next thing I will say is, as we saw, close is greater than open. So that's the green candle that we're looking after, right? So this is open, okay, press the add condition, and we are searching for all, because the chances of having something like this at any given time is very rare. So if we go for only BTC, at least with this, we might not get any results. So we'll go with all and we'll see what we find, and from there we'll carry on. So yeah, so both conditions for 4 hours. Let's run it and see if there's any results. It's taking quite a lot of time because there are a lot of coins that it has to go through. Okay guys, we got some results. We got exactly 5 coins. That's giving this bullish pin candle setup. So the one which I can, yeah, this Monero is having decent volume on Ethereum normally, so we'll check that. So XMR ETH on Binance, voila, and here we are. So this is the candle in progress, guys. So this is not normally considered in the scan as latest because this is still not complete. It can change during the process, but this candle is exactly what we're looking for. this is your ideal pin bar, right? And you can see since this happened, it actually started to go up. I'm not making any claims, it's purely educational, but again, if you are a guy who's looking for pin bar, now you found your pin bar, right? So from here, what you guys want to do is up to you. You can do your secondary research, you can make your plans, or you can just wait for this crossover to happen. Again, this is completely up to you, but we are able to find our pin bar out of, let's say, 500-600 pairs. So yeah, so this works, right? So I have made it very simple here. It's like easy to understand, easy to break down. The high minus open multiplied by 4 times should be less than open minus low. That's the way to describe the ratios. And the second line is just to make sure it's a bullish and not like having a bearish candle in there. So just we confirm saying close is greater than open. That's it. And with these two simple conditions, we are able to find a pin bar bullish candle setup. Okay guys, so hope this helps you. You can, that's the whole idea behind this. If you can describe it, you can find it, right? So if you kind of describe a hammer or any other setup, you'll find that. And I'll be making another video soon about some other kind of candle setups. Do let me know if you have any other request. Okay guys, and before I go, one last thing, do subscribe to the channel. It really helps and motivates me. Like the video, do comment if you have any kind of request for any kind of scans that you would like me to make. And finally, please do check out tradeplan.co. This is the mobile app that I'm working on right now. This is everything what tradeplan.io does, but more. So on this site, if you sign up, you will be getting access to beta when we launch soon. And the videos and the GIFs self-explanatory. You will be able to understand what it does. But briefly, if I have to say, it's an app where you will be able to create scans on the go, see the results, get notified when they happen. Like for example, in this case, if you are looking for a pin bar, you wouldn't have to kind of come to the system and run the scan. The moment this scan is confirmed and this candle started, you would have got an alert and you would have had an, like a notification that lets you know when this kind of setup is ready immediately. So it saves you a lot of time and effort, and like helps you make money and stuff. So yeah, do check out tradeplan.co and sign up, and hope you like it guys. Take care, bye.